like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41 thanks to you. Something I really like about this slingshot technology is I'm not restricted to only my matches. I have the power to jump into the boots of other superstars and change the course of their career too. And I can think of no better choice than the main event of 1997 Survivor Series. That's right, the infamous night that saw Bret Hart defend his championship against Shawn Michaels. They had so many epic battles, but after a particularly painful loss to Michaels at WrestleMania 12, Bret would take a sabbatical from WWE, eventually returning late in 1996. By the spring of 1997, things were much different than WWE. Bret and his family had reformed a bigger and better Hart Foundation, while Shawn and his friends created DX.
Are you ready?
The two groups despised each other, and after months of chaos, it all led to Survivor Series. And it was on that night that Shawn would steal the championship and send Bret Hart packing to WCW in an event known as the Montreal Screwjob. It's no secret that I'm a Bret Hart fan, and I consider him one of the greatest of all time. So let's hop into Bret's boots and take on Shawn Michaels in his prime, something I never got to do. The plan is simple. Avoid the sharpshooter, and we'll be okay. But if Shawn can apply the hold, we know exactly what is going to happen. Slingshot Tech, take us to the 1997 Survivor Series in Montreal.
Hello guys, welcome to my gaming channel, Shiva Gaming Channel.
It's scheduled for one fall, and it's for the WWE Championship. Possibly the two biggest egos in all of wrestling history are about to collide here tonight.
Good entrance highlight.
Times have we heard Shawn Michaels say, "I won't lay down for anybody"? And how many times have we heard Bret say, he's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be? It is put up or shut up time for both men.
Well, Shawn Michaels certainly not endearing himself to the fans here in Canada.
Well, HBK is arrogant, but he is the greatest athlete in the history of World Wrestling Entertainment, bar none.
I'd like to see you tell Bret Hart that. You can feel the electricity.
His opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart! And what an ovation for the 21-year veteran who debuted at the age of 19 in 1976 in Calgary.
Shawn Michaels would not allow D-Generation X to accompany him to the ring tonight, and likewise, Bret Hart would not allow the Hart Foundation to accompany him either.
You know, this is not about the money. This might not even be about the title.
These two men truly believe in their hearts that they are the better man.
Oh, come on, guys. Let's not kid ourselves. This is all about power. You know it, and I know it.
The WWE Championship, one of the most highly contested titles in the world of professional wrestling. Will Bret Hart remain champion? Will Shawn Michaels carry the gold once again?
This has been one of the most heated rivalries we've ever seen. Bret and Shawn are just so diametrically opposite. I don't think there's any way they could ever coexist peacefully.
It's really a matter of pride versus arrogance, and each of them are guilty of both. You can literally feel how much tension there is in the air here in Montreal.
It's been rumored that if he loses here tonight, this might be Brett's last match in the WWE. That just adds to how much is on the line here.
Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected, the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs at each other for a long time now.
I can only put it this way. The words Brett and Sean use for each other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Oh, no, not at all. You'll have quite the ruckus at the pub using the names Brett and Sean have called each other. Oh, damaging the arm.
Jarring impact.
Destructive arm breaker.
Wow.
And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level, when it has become so personal, there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts. I can't think of two men who are more equally matched than Shawn.
From the top.
He saw that mistake might have cost them the entire match.
A high risk that was not worth it at all. Power from the suplex. Bringing this back into the ring.
Shawn Michaels trying to fire himself up.
He can be in.
Stopping all that nonsense right now.
Now's the time to beat the count.
He climbs back just in time.
This Canadian bias crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game.
Hart wasting no motion on the counter. That's what they call the hot shot.
He's heading back to the ring.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk. Launching.
Come on, man.
From the top rope.
He is locked in on his target now.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
3, 4.
And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like that kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny that.
Capitalizing with a quick O'Connor roll.
Got the cover, looking to hang on to the title.
Title match stays alive.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there. Landing the crossbody.
What a clothesline. Excellent execution from Hitman.
Hitman proving he's done his homework on HBK right here.
What a crossbody. Oh, and it's reversed. He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
Time now for Shawn to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Oh, where did that backbreaker come from?
Michaels now looking to put the final nail in the Hitman's.
Man, it's
Sit down, pile driver.
Can we have a new champ after that?
Has the champ pinned? Is this it?
The wear and tear of this match only affected him slightly, it seems.
Ooh. HBK, high risk.
From the top. Oh, and nobody's there.
Quick takedown.
He's trying so desperately to get back to his feet.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Running bulldog.
This could be it.
Come on, come on, come on. Leg.
Step through.
Sharpshooter applied. Will this do it?
The spine being put under a tremendous amount of pressure here.
So many nerves.
Got to find a way out of the sharpshooter. And does just that.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area.
Foregoing any finesse now. Instead,
these
heavy shots. Neither competitor shows any signs of letting go or slowing down here.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step up the gas first? Brett looking to wrap this one up.
Leg.
Bret Hart, nice takedown. Gonna step through into the vintage sharpshooter from Bret Hart.
Sharpshooter applied.
That's hooked in deep. Is he going to tap here?
I don't know how long he can hold on. This looks absolutely agonizing.
Is Hart going to tap it with the sharpshooter? Wait a minute. What a counter.
The knee straight to the breadbasket. Boom!
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw. He's headed to the top now. Planning something big here.
Blast off.
Diving leg drop from the top rope.
This match has gone above and beyond anything anyone expected
Get
tonight.
up.
The excellence of execution, looking to cinch it in. Can he turn his opponent over? Yes.
Sharpshooter. Submission hold locked in. Brett's got the sharpshooter locked in.
Hart is leaning back.
Done.
What's his opponent gonna do? Brett retains the title.
Here's your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart.
You can feel the uncertainty in the air already.
Yeah, who knows what Bret is going to do now?
A lot of questions still unanswered here.
Feels good to execute some long overdue showcase justice. Now, I'd like to switch gears, indulge myself a little, and use this technology to go up against 3 WWE legends that I've dreamed of competing against in a WWE ring. First up is a trip to the land of the extreme, ECW. When I first made it to WWE, I started on their ECW brand, but I always wondered how I'd do in the original ECW. Who would I face, you ask? Who is CM Punk's dream ECW opponent? Well, you know me, I aim high. And if I went to ECW and didn't call out the king of the deathmatch, the hardcore icon, if I didn't call out Cactus Jack to show me what extreme truly means, then what am I even doing here? The most violent of Mick Foley's alter egos, Cactus Jack tormented foes in the United States, Puerto Rico, Japan, basically anywhere that had glass, barbed wire, and fire was a place he wanted to compete. but I'd want my match to be at Hardcore Heaven 1994, a show made famous when the fans threw so many chairs into the ring it covered both Cactus and Terry Funk as well.
Please do not throw chairs into the ring! Stop the chairs!
Cactus Jack was a master of the Falls Count Anywhere match. It allowed him to be at his very best, and that is exactly what I want here. Whether you take me into battle or side with Cactus, you need to know that you're going to be in for a fight. But proving yourself against CM Punk is just as valuable as proving yourself as CM Punk, so you win either way. And I get to live out my dream no matter what.
CM Punk is here, and he is ready to return to the Extreme.
Falls Count Anywhere in the ECW arena against Cactus Jack. I have a feeling that Extreme will only be scratching the surface during this match.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Taking nothing away from Punk in ECW. Folks, I can already warn you, this match will not be for the faint of heart. The war of words between these two men, CM Punk and Cactus Jack, has come and gone, and now it's time for a war of wills, a war of weapons, a war of whatever sadistic machinations have been running through these men's minds.
It does not get more hardcore than the ECW arena, especially when it's Falls Count Anywhere. CM Punk and Cactus Jack, two men who remain stalwart and resolute in their convictions through blood, sweat, and tears.
Smart money's on a whole lot of all three of those things in this match, gentlemen. Cactus will make sure of it.
Attacking the knee. A non-stop assault from Jack here.
Yeah, the viciousness of Cactus Jack on full display with this relentless assault on Punk right now.
And that definitely made solid impact. And Cactus Jack is just so unpredictable. When you're in the ring with him, you never quite know what he's going to throw at you.
Well, I'd usually counter that you can't let Cactus get the chance to unleash his particular brand of insanity on you, but that's not a realistic possibility here. Punk just needs to do what he can to keep on Cactus and be even more unpredictable, if he can. Relentless violence is Cactus Jack's stock and trade, but it needs to be CM Punk's as well here.
It's just a beatdown. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And now thrown back into the ring. Whiplash, neckbreaker.
As these two Extreme legends brawl, I just have to sit here and appreciate the atmosphere that we are seeing Falls Count Anywhere in one of the most famous arenas in wrestling history.
Lift off. Bang, what a splash. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
This is Cactus Jack's violent MO, just continuing to wear down Punk with complete disregard for his well-being.
Mana godaka.
Using a chair to their
Headset chair.
advantage. No, they're not going to wrap the arm here. An arm bar with the chair. You got to be kidding me.
Cranking on that arm.
The hold is locked in. He's in real pain. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Oh, kick.
Fans have long awaited this showdown, as Punk and Jack's paths have never quite crossed.
Indeed, Corey. Around the time Cactus Jack was winding down his full-time career, CM Punk's career was just beginning. While Cactus did have a brief in-ring return as Mick Foley in 2006, it ended a few months before CM Punk's debut.
And in both of those cases, Father Time had a hand in determining who would be the better competitor. Tonight, we're getting both men in their prime, and I cannot wait to see these.
Take takeoff. Oh, compressing them with a splash.
Oh, just punishing the arm. Snapped with a devastating maneuver.
Even though Cactus Jack and CM Punk have never faced off in the ring, Punk has had confrontations with Mick Foley in the past. In 2012, Punk brutally attacked Mick backstage.
And that attack almost led to a Survivor Series match where Punk and Foley would have served as team captains. But as they say so often, cards subject to change.
Well, I, for one, am glad.
We have a pin. Shoulders are down. He got the shoulder up in time.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
Cactus on the receiving end. A Falls Count Anywhere match certainly lends itself to extreme activity. There are no rules that govern how you score said pinfall or submission. We both know Punk and Jack are certainly able to get extreme.
Both men have strong ties to the birthplace of Extreme, ECW. CM Punk began his career in WWE as part of the ECW brand, with multiple ECW title reigns to his name. Cactus Jack put the company on the map during its infancy and became a multi-time tag team champion during ECW's heyday.
It's once again an ECW original versus some new blood. Let's see which side prevails this time.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. CM Punk completely dominant, and this will end things. GTS, is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
2. Good Lord, CM Punk just defeated Cactus Jack in the ECW arena.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
What a violent match this was. CM Punk has to be feeling some kind of catharsis, making it through this, and most importantly, making it through Cactus Jack.
While Punk may have won the battle, but the thing about a sadist like Cactus Jack is that he has no problem soldiering on with the war.
Yeah, CM Punk and Cactus Jack just went through hell here. But we know for a fact that's where Cactus Jack feels most comfortable, win or lose. Punk deserves to celebrate, but he should also watch his back from now on.
Oh man, that was wild. The results don't even matter when you're in the ring facing legends in matches you never thought possible. A win, a loss, come on. It's about the moment here, and what a moment that was. Now that I got my ECW experience taken care of, I have my sights set on a man that many consider my dream opponent. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Despite our glaring differences, there's a lot of similarities between us. Give us a microphone and watch us captivate the audience.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
We do not back down from anybody, always ready to fight. Talking trash on an Attitude Era Raw against a prime rattlesnake simply wasn't in the cards for my career, but at least with slingshot technology, I can make this match happen. All the respect in the world to Steve and every single achievement in his career, but trust that I'm going to bring the fight to him in a no-holds-barred match the second the bell rings. Austin wants to brawl all over the place? He wants weapons? Sounds good to me. Hell, I'm all for it after that fight with Cactus Jack. I've even got a special place in mind. A special arena in Chicago where we can have this all take place. Are you gonna back me up and try to take down Stone Cold? Or do you think Steve Austin has my number? No matter what you choose, I'm gonna do my best to take the head off the snake.
Son, you're looking at the best there is.
The best in the world, CM Punk.
Ready to try his hand at clobbering a rattlesnake.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk has been in many epic battles, fought some of the all-time greats, but he's never faced a challenge like the Texas Rattlesnake.
But that's exactly what Punk came here for. He's not looking for a night off. Punk wants to test himself against a man who he thinks is one of the best to ever put on a pair of boots. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, but we'll see how Punk feels when those boots are stomping a mud hole in his chest.
CM Punk looks ready for this. I might even go so far as to say excited.
Well, it's not every day you get to tangle with a legend. Punk's dreamed of this chance to stare down Steve Austin. The Texas Rattlesnake is here, looking to hunt down CM Punk.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Steve Austin looks ready for a fight.
And he looks even more ready to teach CM Punk a lesson.
CM Punk wanted this. He wanted his shot against Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, you get what you ask for, Punk. A tall, cold can of whoop-ass is about to be opened up in that ring. Stone Cold Steve Austin and CM Punk are two of the most defiant, anti-authority, rebellious, irritable men we've ever had the pleasure of watching in the ring. But tonight, we find out who is the toughest SOB of them all.
Yeah, a lot of common ground between these two. Surely a lot of mutual respect and admiration, but Austin and Punk couldn't help but ask themselves, who's the better man, bell to bell?
And now we get the privilege of watching them work out the answer here in the ring in what promises to be a chaotic, no-holds-barred match.
Two men fighting right now that could not be any different when it comes to their backgrounds. Punk has often been a straight-edge antagonist, and Austin is forever known as a beer-swilling hero.
Yeah, these two would probably never hit the town together after a match, but there are so many other elements of their personalities that completely align. Both Punk and Austin are steadfast in their beliefs. They both love to fight more than anything and stand tall as icons of their respective eras. Taking flight! Oh, that's it. What a splash!
Oh, he scattered that one.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
What's something Punk has to really take into consideration facing off against old Stone Cold?
Punk has to realize that he can't count as much on his toughness here tonight as usual. Punk's a resilient guy, but Austin's offense can stop anyone dead in their tracks and have them begging for mercy. Punk might want to stay elusive and give Stone Cold the runaround.
Over a decade ago, these two men sat together for a very intense confrontation. During that interview, CM Punk claimed he would have thrived during Steve Austin's era.
Just going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer. Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point. No end in sight to this exchange. Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Stone Cold with a clothesline.
Right on the arm.
Oh, simply bone-rattling offense.
Watch out.
Thunderous splash connects.
Roll up here. Shoulder shoots up before two.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
When chatting with CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin said there's no quote-unquote time shift that Punk can take to put himself back in the Attitude Era. But right now, he's facing perhaps the best of that era, and Austin is in the best shape of his life for this battle.
I question Stone Cold's usage of the time travel terminology, but there's no denying that he knows how to brawl, how to fight with attitude. If Punk can overcome Austin in a no-holds-barred scenario, there will be no doubt that Punk
To the sky. All the way to the outside.
betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. There's press and unloading with punches.
Stone Cold showing Punk just how mean he can be.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Pow, what a shot.
Austin out of the ring again. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got his hands on the bat. One home run swing could end this match.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
And a trampling stomp.
My God, guys. Punk's got Austin at his limit. The Rattlesnake is in deep trouble. Oh, no. Oh, stun gun. Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, right to the throat. Great move. Looks like he's coming back in.
Hold on, he's lining him up.
Punk never saw that coming.
Got out of the way of that one.
Steve Austin's down. Could this be the...
Stopping the count, and I don't know why he won't just end this already. Reorientating them in the corner here.
Oh! Short arm clothesline by Punk. Setting course to the top turnbuckle. Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
The Rattlesnake is square in CM Punk's sights.
Oh, this should be it. Uh-oh. Austin with a reversal.
Austin going big.
Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner! The
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
Austin has put away so many opponents like this before, but tonight is... CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Two! Wow, just barely making it out.
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display from Stone Cold.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Perched up top. Oh, man.
Uses the edge of the knee. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
Jeez, he's trying to hold on, but I'm not sure how much more of this he can take.
Yeah, some...
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Man, what timing on that counter.
CM Punk now, look.
Uh-oh. Range down an elbow.
Kick, wham!
Stunner!
That could be Punk's
In the
demise.
cover. He kicks out somehow.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
Anger is starting to show on the face of Austin. I think the Rattlesnake will do anything to close this out.
These two Hellraisers are blowing the roof off this place.
And the WWE Universe is loving every second of it. Punk and Austin showing no signs of slowing. CM Punk now powers up his opponent and connects with a GTS. Is it enough for Punk?
And right away into the pin. 2 count.
It's all over. CM Punk has beaten Steve Austin.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk, the best in the world, has stopped the Texas Rattlesnake.
But Austin did not go quietly. This was a no-holds-barred battle to remember. An iconic throwdown between two unruly troublemakers.
And we loved every second of it. Congratulations to CM Punk.
I have one last personal dream match that I'd like to make happen. And since I'm the one controlling the fancy fantasy time travel computer today, that's exactly what we're gonna do. He dominated the cruiserweight scene in WCW, then joined WWE, where he captured European, Intercontinental, and Tag Team Championships in short order. Eddie Guerrero was pure magic in the ring. And while I was still on the indie circuit, I watched Eddie return to WWE using his Latino heat to do the unthinkable, capture the WWE Championship.
Eddie to the top rope. Frog splash! Frog splash!
Lying, cheating, and stealing his way to the top was the only way Eddie knew how to get things done, and the fans loved him for it. I always hoped that when the day came that I signed with WWE, I'd have the opportunity to perform with Eddie once again. But for now, we'll let Slingshot Tech make the impossible possible. Just like my matches against Cactus Jack and Stone Cold, who you choose is on you. No matter who you choose and no matter what happens in the ring, we're still cool. And Eddie Guerrero will forever be loved and missed. Viva la raza, my friend.
CM Punk squaring off against Eddie Guerrero. And just listen to this crowd here in Chicago.
They are feeling the heat indeed. The ring psychology we're about to witness from these two is something that will be studied for years.
Two men who met decades ago before either one reached their heights, but now Punk and Eddie are so evenly matched. This already might be a match of the year candidate.
You know, so often when we have these dream matches, there's some sort of stipulation involved. But for Eddie and Punk, tonight's a pure wrestling match.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes, both men are known to lie, cheat, and steal, but there's an art form to doing so within the limits of the rulebook. Plus, even though both men have lived in the land of extreme, I have a feeling both men will fight with honor tonight.
Two men that are the epitome of resilience. Punk and Eddie always fight with everything until that final bell.
This is going to be as much a psychological match as it is a physical one. I'm sure Eddie is looking to lie, cheat, and steal his way to victory here, but I can guarantee that Punk can plan for that. Ooh, great anticipation. CM Punk, Eddie Guerrero, firing with a straight shot there, answering back.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Spinning kick to the gut. Clothesline. Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop.
Eddie has to be aware now. This isn't the kid I faced before. This man is my equal.
Oh, yeah, from the top.
Elbow drop from the top rope. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. A steady stream of moves taking out Eddie.
Punk proving he's seen this movie before, and Eddie can't find an opening here.
CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero had a few matches with one another in 2002, which was less than 5 years removed from Punk's in-ring debut, only 3 years from when he decided to pursue professional.
CM Punk looking dominant here. Oh, my, here we go.
Bang, go to sleep.
That's going to keep Guerrero down.
There's 2. He was almost finished.
I don't know where Eddie found the energy to kick out after that. It had to be complete instinct.
Punk took it.
Perched up top.
He fails to connect.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbow's vicious.
Boom.
Latino heat bringing a bit of a simmer to CM Punk as he starts to register some attacks.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Calf kick finds the mark. Ooh. Oh, what a kick.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Just breaking down the body here.
Right to the back. Turns that back on CM Punk.
Eddie Guerrero now. Oh, he is putting on a show this evening. 2 down, 1 to go. Ladies and gentlemen,
The Three Amigos.
Eddie's got Punk seeing more stars than on the Chicago flag after that one.
Into the ring again now. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Eddie giving the universe a little bit of that charismatic Latino heat.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Focused on weakening that arm.
Perched up top.
Crash landing. Looks to climb the top rope.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Boom! Catches the boot, and now
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Got him in the corner now.
What a counter. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
He's climbing to the top. Look out. Oh, my. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk is not taking his eyes off Eddie for a second.
From the top.
Boom! Goes for the kick, but it is caught and turned into a dragon screw.
Taken down with a body slam.
Eddie up top.
From the top.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second. Boom, what impact.
2 men giving everything they have. Their legacies, their pride, all on the line tonight.
Yeah, and neither Eddie or Punk look like they're willing to concede.
From the top.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
Ooh!
Put in the corner now.
Stuck in the corner, nowhere to go. Just eating right hands. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Hit on CM Punk. And only gets a 1 count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Punk sidesteps out of that. Driving the knee.
Scoop slam sets things up.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
And Punk has got to feel like he did back when he was a rookie. He still doesn't know how to handle Latino heat.
And are you kidding me?
From the top. Nobody does it better. Frog splash connects.
Goes for the pin. What? You gotta be kidding me.
Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
And now Eddie has to shake that outcome off. He has to keep his mind on his opponent. Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. GTS connects.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
CM Punk looking dominant here. Oh my, here we go. Go to sleep. And once again, that has to ensure victory.
Punk did it here in Chicago.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
This has to mean so much more for Punk than just a win. Defeating your idol is something few people ever get to experience.
Let alone in front of your hometown, on your native soil.
You can just tell Punk is being overwhelmed with emotion right now.
Slingshot tech creating matches I only thought could happen in my wildest dreams is pretty awesome. But I see another application that, to this point, has not been attempted. I want to see Slingshot tech show me what it could have been, too. One of the questions I get more than anything else is some variant of, what do you think would have happened if you stayed with WWE in 2014? Now we have a perfectly viable tool to at least attempt an answer. Hopefully, Slingshot Tech is up to the task. While I may not know too much about what the future could have held, I do know that Triple H himself, after having sent his corporate goons after me following the Royal Rumble that year, was sizing me up for a matchup at WrestleMania 30. And I do know that if that match actually happened, I would have absolutely humiliated him in front of the world. Now, there's no question in my mind I'd have run right through him. I'd waited years for this chance. After all his tricks during the summer of 2011, bringing in his friends to attack me, using his corporate position to constantly stack the deck against me.
I'm not picking a fight. I'm just saying be careful who you push. Because you know I like to push back.
I was ready to bring it all back to him tenfold. I'd have buried him. But let's see if you can breathe life into my words. WrestleMania 30, CM Punk takes on Triple H. Time to play the game? Well, Hunter, I hope you realize that CM Punk doesn't play.
The COO, the next World Heavyweight Champion, the cerebral assassin, the most powerful man in WWE, Triple H, is here.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the King, Triple.
CM Punk, Triple H, set for one-on-one action tonight. The championship main event implications on the other side of this match.
Triple H looking to dash CM Punk's WrestleMania main event dreams, stating that he's only doing what's best for business. Triple H has served as a proper roadblock for Punk this long. Can he continue to do that here tonight? There's a lot to say about these men's thoughts about our business. Who is right or flying? And he finds a way to elude that attack. Rocked with the impact of that axe handle.
Oh, what an axe handle. And Punk continuing his quest for change, knowing he has to get through the King of Kings first. And a suplex. He'll make his way to the ring.
Oh! Ooh!
Stomp to the belly. Climbing to the top rope here.
From above!
From way up, double axe handle connects. Oh, right on the arm.
अरे
We have to
దీన్ని
look at
బదలుతా
Triple H's motives tonight. It's the COO's duty to ensure the best product for everybody and to position the proper superstars as the face of WWE.
The authority just don't want CM Punk. That's the long and short of it.
It's a business decision. Not everyone can be the face of the company. Not
Nuvete.
everyone can be a part of
Nani amma
WrestleMania.
agagu
The man had a WWE Championship reign of 434 days, Wade. If that's a guy you leave off your WrestleMania plans, then I too have to question the motives of higher-ups.
నువ్వేంటే
Both of these men considered master technicians in their own right.
నీకు
Triple H, of
పడాలే
course, loves to play mind games. Loves to get the psychological advantage over his opponent.
Absolutely. So if Punk has any chance of defeating the game tonight, he's going to need to tune all of that out, which is easier said than done, especially when you're facing off against the man who signed your checks.
And guys, we spend a lot of time around these two men. They're ingrained in the locker room. They are two men other superstars seek advice from, but they are not two men that should ever be seen in the same room together.
Yeah, get yourself caught in a room with both Triple H and CM Punk, and you can cut the tension with a knife.
Well, it boils down to trust, gentlemen. Hunter doesn't trust Punk's views on the business, and Punk has the same sentiment for Triple H. Hooked him up.
Ooh. And a suplex.
ఒరే 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 లెగిసిపోతాడు చూడరా దాంతో ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్ ఏంటి
Escape just in time.
And CM Punk with an incredible opportunity
Arre,
tonight.
arre, 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 arre.
Wrestling since the age.
Let me stop you there, Cole.
Yes, sir,
What
Dappa.
about the opportunity for Triple H? So much is made of what CM Punk can accomplish this evening, but Triple H can be challenging for his 14th championship by the end of the night.
Well, that's very true, Wade, but if I were speaking for the average WWE fan, that wouldn't be the story they want to see.
Ha! The average fan? Look, CM Punk has had a few hot years, but the story befitting of WrestleMania is the reunion of Evolution. Three of the most dominating and influential superstars our business has ever seen. That is what the superior WWE fan wants to see. Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
He quickly slides into the ring. The cerebral assassin showing how he earned the name, working his way into an opponent's head.
CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now. Oh, that knee lift connecting.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager is doing something very suspicious.
From the sky!
Diving clothesline! Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Punk dodges out in time.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. And the confidence in Punk is growing. He can feel Triple H fading. This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Quick thinking and quick rollout there. Wants to regroup and recover. Get ready for chaos. The chair is coming out.
Punk's got Triple H lined up, and we know exactly what's coming.
CM Punk completely dominant, and this will end things. Good night, GTS.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
And he's still in the game.
Next level guts, next level fortitude on display from the game. What a kick out.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. Uh-oh.
Good reflexes from him there.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Overwhelming.
Punk now looking in the Anaconda vice grip, and that is cinched in tight.
And you can see him struggling to break this hold.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Well thrown fist finds its mark. Boom! Opponent dropped. And the pedigree lands. Will that close Punk out?
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at 1.
How on earth?
And guys, Triple H is in a rare moment of confusion. The game thought he had enough to end this, but his instincts were wrong. Submission time. It's the Dragon Sleeper.
CM Punk on the verge of submitting. This is unreal. Well-placed knees, trying to find a way out. Oh, what an axe handle.
Oof! Catches the boot, and now
spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
God Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair. Quick thinking right there.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys. Stumbling to his feet, he might just be rising to meet his end here.
Flapjack. Outthinking the cerebral assassin.
Calf kick on the money.
I see a cut on Triple H after that exchange. Oh, destructive knee to the face.
Counter by CM Punk.
Target is set on Triple H. He's in peril. CM Punk in full control. There's the left. Good night, GTS. Is it enough for Punk?
There's 2. Punk did it. Punk's going to the main event of WrestleMania.
Here's your winner,
And with this win, CM Punk has punched his ticket to the main event of WrestleMania. Later tonight, vying for the World Heavyweight Championship against Randy Orton and Batista.
Punk can celebrate now, but the worst is yet to come. Main eventing isn't the goal. Winning the main event is.
The best thing about defeating Triple H at WrestleMania 30 is the spot it granted me in its main event later that night. A full 11 years before I'd actually see that dream fulfilled. The worst part? I'd be entering battle at less than 100% against Randy Orton and Batista. Great. Batista had won the 2014 Royal Rumble, locking it into a match with WWE World Heavyweight Champion and my old pal, the Viper himself, Randy Orton. But my match with Triple H came with that added stipulation where the winner would join the match and make it a triple threat. This time, though, I'm going to let you choose who you want to control. Would Randy Orton have walked out of his matchup still on top? Would Batista unleash the animal within for another dominant victory? Or would that kid from Chicago shock the world and win 2 matches at WrestleMania against 3 of WWE's most dominant and imposing figures? I don't know for sure what will happen, but I do know what I'd like to see. Well, what is it that you want to see when CM Punk takes on Randy Orton and Batista in the main event of WrestleMania 30?
Three men competing for the ultimate prize. CM Punk, Randy Orton, Batista. But only Punk had to battle his way into this match by winning a fight against Triple H earlier tonight.
And that's exactly why the #1 question on the minds of this wrestler.
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
Counter stopped. It's not over yet. Neckbreaker. And after what CM Punk had to fight through earlier tonight, he can't possibly be in the best shape for this triple threat. Orton and Batista were fully aware of that fact.
Absolutely. Trust me, they watched Punk's match earlier. They know everything that is hurting on CM Punk right now. There is blood in the water.
You're talking about the heart of the Second City Saint, though. The chance to become the champion outweighs any lingering pain.
Lariat! Oh, man! Thumped with a big blow.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Draped across the top rope.
Ooh, clubbing forearm. No countouts, no disqualifications, triple threat rules. CM Punk in his first WrestleMania main event. A dream come true.
CM Punk has totally defied the odds as far as his accomplishments here in WWE. If he can beat all of Evolution in one night, it'll add extra credence to being called the best in the world.
Is it possible that Batista could just power through both Punk and Orton with his raw animal strength?
It's certainly possible, but I don't like it as a strategy.
From the top, through the air, and connects.
And the champion doesn't want to be on the receiving end of that again.
Driven into the barricade. Oh, what a clothesline.
Randy Orton may be one of the most malicious, one of the most vicious superstars we've ever seen in WWE. There's no absence of malice at all from this man.
All facts that CM Punk knows all too well. Years ago, Orton ended Punk's first World Championship reign in unceremonious fashion. He's beaten Punk on big stages before. Randy should have all the confidence in the world when it comes to making CM Punk his prey.
He's called the Apex Predator for a reason.
Headed back into the ring. Kendo stick impact. That was a stiff shot with it.
Got him right where he wants him.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee.
You cannot look at Randy Orton without saying, wow, that is the face of WWE. Put that face on the cover of the programs and those lovely...
From way up, double axe handle connects. Oh, what an axe handle. Here's the pin. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
That may have been an easy kick out, but they'll surely get harder as this match continues.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Randy needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
What a way to get out of that one. He finally manages to answer back.
The Viper got tired of being pushed around and is set to start striking back.
And a big question coming into tonight. Was Arby going to see the animal of old? Will Batista look like a dominating force?
You don't win the Royal Rumble by accident, Cole. Batista taking flight.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up. Isolating the arm.
Oh!
The animal on the receiving end. Unrelenting triple threat action.
And at this point, I think this triple threat is still anyone's to win.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Oh! And I've been...
Pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Gets the shoulder up after 1.
That kick out took a lot of energy.
Big clothesline. And now Batista's being dismantled.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
And that toss sent them soaring. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. And he heads back into the ring. Oh, the referee got hit inadvertently.
Oh, man, ref couldn't get out of the way. Hooked him up.
And a suplex.
We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
Randy Orton gets him back. Randy Orton.
Classic Orton.
Never wanted this triple threat match. Now making CM Punk suffer for it.
Ah, shit breaker. He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Quick shoulder up.
Not even close. How far is this thing gonna go?
And Punk now looking for the pinfall. A defiant kick out after 1.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Can Batista fight back from this? Does he still have the animal in him?
I really don't see any way he can turn this thing around at this point.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
It could be all over here.
Oh, he is sadistic. That's the only way to explain why he just abandoned that pin attempt.
Defeated here. He kicks out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Bam! Catches the kick.
Turns them inside out with a dragon screw. Oh, my! And this one is coming down to whose body can hang on the longest.
They're all hanging by a thread now. I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Devastating elbow strike.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Alarms must be going off in Orton's head now.
He wants to end this for the win. Got it. No, just a 2.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Targeting the arm now. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Going for the classics and grabbing a steel chair. Oof, using the sharp point of the elbow.
And Punk now looking for the pinfall. Kicks out. He still has life.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time. Randy predicted that. Connected hard with the calf kick.
Orton getting worked on right now.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Power powered up into that electric chair. Scrambling to get out of danger and manages it.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Stopping the pin right there.
Clearly he's got other...
Shoulders down. Might be it for Batista. Kicks out before the 2 count. Wow. Oh, Shining Wizard! This could do it for the win. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Rattling blow to the back of the head. He's able to dodge that one in time.
Shoulders down. CM Punk might have him. No, a 2 count.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Batista making it all look so effortless.
With the Batista bomb.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Makes the pin. This might be it. The challenger stays alive.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
And now heading back inside.
Orton! RKO! Was that enough? Did the champ put this one away? The challenger is not holding back.
We almost had a new champion.
Taking your opponent's best shot and still somehow finding a way to survive. That is the marker of a true champion.
Batista now must be having withdrawals in his mind, unsure where to go from here, as that move usually puts most men away.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee. Chopping down the tree right at the trunk. Ooh! Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful. One across the top rope.
Oh, what a shoulders down. Might be it for Batista. And he kicks out of the pin in 1.
Wow. I thought he might have him.
No, stops the count at 2.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here. Barbaric clubbing blow. This match was always going to be hard fought, but Punk, Batista, and Orton are refusing to give up any ground.
Some of the best ever, throwing down like only they can.
He gets back into the ring.
Oh, my God.
And with all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
Probably got a plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot.
Net! Batista can clinch this one here. No! Orton kicked out just in time.
How? How was that not 3?
And Punk gets countered there. He's got control.
This could be it. It could end right here.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all... CM Punk looking to end it. Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
And this hold is... Oh, my. That could have been it, but he breaks up the hold.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Orton being stalked. This is not where you want to be. CM Punk now looking to finish the job here with a GTS. This may be the challenger's moment.
2.
He's done it. CM Punk with a major upset here against Orton and Batista.
The Second City Saint is marching on Bourbon Street.
I'll say, Punk started his night by beating Triple H and has now ended it with a triumphant victory over Randy Orton and Batista. The road to the title does not get much harder than that.
Closing out WrestleMania 30 by appearing in my first ever WrestleMania main event? It's a hell of a start to this alternative timeline. In a world as absolutely chaotic as WWE, calling future shots is nearly impossible. You could win Money in the Bank, call your shot for a match down the line, and then get taken out by injury. Your best friend might turn on you right as you're about to claim tag team gold. The best laid plans, at least in WWE, often go astray. But in 2015, something swept through WWE that I know would have piqued my interest. After capturing the United States Championship from Rusev at WrestleMania 31, John Cena would hold the U.S. Open Challenge each week on Raw. Names like Sami Zayn, Big E, Rusev, Cody Rhodes, and Seth Rollins all answered the call and gave it their best shot. With the history shared between myself and John, you're nuts if you think I wouldn't have accepted that challenge. I'd have waited a couple months, maybe with a slight hope that Cena would start to feel the fatigue that comes with weekly title defenses. But once summer hit, that's when I'd start getting ready. Like, say, July 27th, 2015, when the music for John Cena's opponent hits. What if that night? What if CM Punk walked through that curtain? Would I take another championship from a shell-shocked Cena? Or would my name join the rest of those who failed to take him down? It's up to you, really. Can John Cena turn back another challenge? Or will CM Punk be crowned the new United States champion? Create the moment that you want to last forever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Week after week, John Cena has stood in that ring and Cena defending the title against anyone.
Week after week, Cena's US Open Challenge has been can't miss TV. But tonight is the biggest defense yet. CM Punk attempting to win his very first US title. It's really the only major title he's never held.
Oh, with that?
Incoming!
Knees up, had that telegraphed, but can it be capitalized on?
Oh my gosh, what impact!
The John Cena US Open Challenge has already given so many opportunities to up-and-coming talent in WWE. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, even Bad News Barrett.
All great competitors, no doubt, but none of those talents are on the level of CM Punk.
Unright!
From the top, good Lord, taking flight.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Punk's technical prowess is proving hard to handle. Up high!
Knees up, knees were up, all the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. And now he's back into the ring. CM Punk has accomplished so much in his career. ECW champion, Intercontinental champion, tag team champion, world champion. But he's never won the United States title. Guys, how much does CM Punk want this title tonight?
He craves the United States title, Cole. If you want to call yourself the best in the world, holding every title of note's a key indicator of the moniker. And you know Punk wants to add his name to the list of legends that have held the United States Championship over the last 3.5 decades.
But even a competitor, the level of CM Punk is subject to curses. We've often seen competitors who are one title shy of a Triple Crown or Grand Slam just get a mental block when it comes to getting the last last title on the list. Punk might already be seeing this title filling that last spot on his mantle and thinking that far ahead against a competitor like John Cena is very dangerous.
This is going to be a close contest. Punk and Cena have such different and effective styles in the ring.
Yeah, every moment of this match is going to be dripped in drama, as every near fall could be the one to end it. Can Punk's clever tactics really neutralize Cena's raw power? Or is Cena's heart and fighting spirit going to prove too much for the second city saint to overcome? And what does that title mean to each man?
Punk's early advantage due to the element of surprise starting to slip away.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
Kick to the gut.
A hard-driven boot to the stomach there.
Beautiful neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Going after the arm in a big way.
And this is a moment we've seen so rarely. John Cena's U.S. title might finally be slipping out of his grasp.
Oh, right to the gut.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, you can just tell that Punk's outthinking Cena right now.
Turning the tables. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
High red district for CM Punk.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Punk's got him lined up. This could be Cena's last night as champion.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. GTS connects.
Are we about to see a title change here?
Shoulder up, still holding on to the title.
Champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Misses on the springboard.
Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Punk's hard-hitting offense has Cena off balance.
Take off. Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing.
And that cuts Cena right off.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Cena's out of it. John's in peril here.
CM Punk in full control. There's the left. Go to sleep.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
He's got him where he wants it.
Okay guys, signing off. Bye bye. Mali 9 o'clock start చేద్దాం live.